Control test and upload. Hear that? We'll just go ahead and post this little group. We'll just do that. All right. Welcome, Assassins and Templars, to our countdown to infinity. This is 2. Yeah, we're going up as we're counting down to a number that is unreachable. So let's get into it. Alright, I wanted to... Wow, there are only 3 settings and options. That's good to know. Alright, so that's fun. Alright, let me adjust this real quick. Excuse me. Right. And yeah, we can go ahead and... Okay, I don't fully understand the time thing in the corner. Maybe it was the time I did it and not how long I played. 'Cause yeah, that doesn't quite make sense. All right, let's just go ahead and get into it. Oh. On a couple of these, you could actually, the loading screen's sometimes long enough, you could actually run. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that the loading screen would be long enough, considering I'm on the PlayStation 4, not a PlayStation 3. Alright. Let's see. We are literally right where we left off things last time. I didn't collect anything. I didn't do any behind the scenes stuff. We're literally just picking up right after, 1. Alright, let's get over here. We'll go ahead and get to that, synchronized point. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Alright. So, to anyone that happens to be watching this or trying to watch it, I do apologize. I'll probably apologize in like every single one of my videos. I do apologize for the lack of quality. I have to keep things at a very low quality in order to be able to stream anything because of how bad my internet is where I am, very out in the sticks. On top of that, like, I would record, but again, because of my bad internet, I can't upload like massive videos or it just cuts out. I can only maybe do about 15 minutes of content and possibly upload that. And that would just... doing this in 15-minute intervals would just take way too long. So, this is all I can really do. These things of terrible quality, so I do apologize for that. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that race. I'm kind of interested. It's not like anything important's going on. Remember, Uberto just told us that everything's going to be okay. So we might as well enjoy ourselves, since everything's going to be okay, because he said so. You gotta trust that. Alright. Nailed it. Oh dear God. Somehow not dead.
That's a man.
Actually, can I do... For a second I thought I clapped. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you. Can I hold it? No. Alright. Deal with that later. Up, 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 up. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. I at least made that platform. I was hoping to get right up on top of here, but I was asking for too much. Okay. Drop? Yeah, that's dropping, right? Alright. Thieves. Oh, Rebecca's got some input on that. I bet those thieves can work with you to distract the guards, and if you start a brawl, they'll probably fight with you. Just go talk to them. They'll tell you their price. Renaissance thieves were usually wanderers who could vanish at the first sign of trouble, making it harder for guards to track them. Black market businesses in Renaissance Italy was booming. Mugging in the major cities were fairly common, as were murders. Often, strollers were attacked in the dead of night, killed, robbed, and then rolled into the nearest river or canal. I that seems heavy. Okay. Even if a thief merely stole rather than killed, the penalties, if caught, were often unduly harsh. Torture was common. Thieves were put in stocks and sometimes even publicly executed. In order to avoid punishment, thieves often created bonds of trust amongst each other. Each was supposed to tell the rest his dirty secrets, which meant that each thief potentially held his comrades' lives in his hands. That's interesting.
I can outrun anyone in this distretto. I hear you're the best. Prove it.
You do? When have I been the best at anything? When have I raced? Oh, well, I guess I raced my brother. Did that just like kind of set up a reputation for me?
I don't like the look of that.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if I was gonna... Right. There it is. How? Friendship. There we go. Womp! So suspenseful. Eh, 25 seconds. I don't feel like I'm getting closer to the end, though. Oh, that was the end. Steal home. You see nothing. I don't think they agree with seeing nothing. Ah, what a nice hiding spot. Contextual camera. Alright, we lost something. I'm good at losing things. It's one of my many talents, is to lose.
Healing services for all the gods' flock.
Attenzione! It has come to the attention of the Signoria that you...
Alright, last man standing.
Gunmen have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying!
Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will! Father!
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
Oh, that's a big guy. Oh, I needed that.
Abatete. Better run, boy. And fast.
I like running and fast. It's a good thing I practiced with that race. Oh, wow. Oh, I am trapped on a ladder. My one weakness. All right, sequence 1 complete. Must be a drunk.
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
All right.
Serezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Annetta. Let's see. The Auditore family live in certain. Annetta had one of the few respectable jobs allowed lower class residents, women. Yeah, rich families seldom had more than 1 or 2 servants. Most were young, sometimes children. Many hoped their masters would help raise their standing, but usually turnover was rapid. Ultimately, very little is known about Anetta's life. She passed on without making a mark on history. That's interesting. It's interesting in the lack of how interesting that is, I guess. Okay, we're gonna get the viewpoint real quick. So out of curiosity, I am out of a sword. What I find interesting is that the sword that I lost was not the sword that I gained with the outfit. Yet, I also don't have the sword that I had with the outfit. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. No, it is what I... Wait, hold on. Where? I could just go this way. We'll just go this way. I was trying to open up my map.
Once again, sending Firenze their posteriors at
There's a wall of memory issues.
Go back down, or I shoot. You're not allowed up here. Leave.
Wow. Okay, that was... It's almost like I'm trying to get shot. Oh dear. Flow. Okay. Let's try this again. There's the tower I need to get to, and oh my god! Don't mind me, just trying to get myself killed. Find it incredibly important to not be alive. I want to cacaw that way. It's more convenient, but I guess I'll cacaw this way. Cacaw!
Now where is he from?
The hay bear. Oh, you see nothing. Ignore me. Ooh, we got an icon. Okay, La Rosa Culta. Rebecca has some input. One of those strange glyphs Sean mentioned is on the landmark. You should find it. I'll do that real quick. Opened in 1465, La Rosa Culta, the plucked rose, quickly became essential in Florentine life. The women there were known for being upper class. They were educated in poetry and the arts, as well as sexual intercourse. Nothing like being educated in sexual intercourse. It was not rare to see many members of the Signoria at La Rosa Culta, and even on occasion a Medici. I'm getting down in the dirty. See if we can find that glyph. Oh wow, it would be really hard not to find it. I wonder where it could be. I think it's also the
Wait, that's not possible.
Greek omega symbol
This
too.
can't be.
I could be wrong.
Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Oh, trippy.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
In the beginning, unlock the file. Alright, 5 of these mythic scenes share a core similarity. Pick them out and you'll begin to see. Alright, so, and then we can like zoom in. Okay. That is a very creepy lizard baby. Okay, so I'm starting to think it's like that, those like apples. It's been a while since I did this, so we'll go ahead and we'll do the fall. Hercules. Oh, great. Thanks, that phone. You get to go over there now. Hercules and the Garden of Hesperides. Hesperides? Atalanta and Hippomenes. Judgment of Paris. And Eating in the Apple. Passcode found 24568. File unlocked. A ninja run. Look at that ninja run. Alright. Guess it was more of a jump. Alright, so we'll definitely have to collect those. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to get down here without killing ourselves. Although I know that we want to. I just pounced on this monk.
Got to get away! Presto! Presto!
Well, he knows what he did. I keep hitting that wrong button.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
who killed Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Learn the ways of the courtesan, I think.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely.
I'll check that out. Okay, so those girls, Rebecca says, those girls are definitely available for hire. I bet you could use them to, as moving cover. In fact, try sending them to tempt unwanted guards. Prostitution was one of the most popular occupations for Renaissance women, whose only other option in most cases were staying with their families or living in a convent. Italian society supported prostitution, and many brothels were regulated by the government. At the end of the 15th century, cities started to pass laws against prostitution, forcing artisans to wear specific outfits and separating them from respected society. Now, I'm not trying to imply anything, or it's just more of a inquisitive statement as like a type of like a thing to debate, I guess you will. It does make me wonder, because like, you know, thousands of years will transpire from this date, which is currently July 25th, 2021. Eventually, it'll be the year 3000, or eventually it'll be the year 4000, unless if something happens to the planet that I don't know about, which is very likely. I mean, yeah, you know, that's an entirely separate thing, but it does make me wonder, do you guys think, does anyone out there think that the occupation of prostitution will come back in a legal setting? Like, it will actually be legal to be a prostitute. I'm not implying anything. I'm just... Could you see that happening? I, for one, could see that happening. I could see a lot of things becoming legal that aren't currently legal eventually down the line. Like, I mean... anything's possible. Anything could happen. I mean, I personally believe that eventually we'll end up colonizing on a different planet. That'll be cool. But, and then who knows? Maybe on that planet we'll have planetary laws, and on that planet prostitution's legal. Who knows? Maybe that's like how things will work. All right.
Seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Alright, enter a group. Oh yeah, this is normal. Yeah, don't mind me, just being normal. Oh, I gotta follow it. Oh, yeah, let's look at Paola. Alright, there isn't much information about Paola in the history books, but Florentine archives reveal that she was orphaned at age 8 when her parents were killed at sea. Left with the choice between joining a nunnery and prostitution, she began a life on the streets. At 16, she vanishes from the records, only to reappear at age 20. When she was arrested for murdering a city guard. On an interesting note, Giovanni Auditore represented her in court, winning the case on a self-defense plea. Released from prison, Paola went and started her own brothel to protect many other unfortunate women on the streets. Blending. Oh, I might want to blend.
Dio vi benedica.
Blending. It helps to say blending when you're trying to blend. Actually, can I use her? I can't use her crowd nugget as a blend and die.
Another stranger.
Just ignore me. Just blending. How?
Will not be a troublemaker.
Somehow familiar.
I'm running out of blend nuggets.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steer.
Oh yeah, that's always nice. Give me one second. Okay. Alright, time to jack some people. I mean, like, I probably shouldn't jack the people that are helping me, but, probably also shouldn't jack monks.
Thief! Thief!
I guess I'll
Once
jack
you've
her.
stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Are you sure?
Somebody stop him!
It's a shame I can't, like, steal from people while sitting right next to them. I feel like I stole from more than 5 people. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on.
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to? So innocent. He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
Oh.
I too know betrayal.
I don't feel like that was in her bio at all. Like full-on burn marks. Let's revisit her bio real quick. Database. People. No. Contacts. Paula. Says orphaned at age when her parents were killed at sea, left with a choice between joining a nunnery and prostitution, she began her life on the streets. She does disappear for 4 years. Oh, it could be the particular city guard that she was arrested for murdering. He could have had something to do with the fact that she was even gone for the 4 years. And, I mean, she pops back up only to kill someone. Seems a bit much. Alright. Oh, right. Uh-oh. Oh, I...
Get him! He's bolting! Stop him!
That's where I wanted to land.
And one moment! A dead man! If you say so. Not among these peasants. Yes! Stop it!
Oh, I guess they noticed me.
Get him!
Run. Aha!
That's a fun outfit. Another mask tonight.
Don't look behind you.
Down! For a strong foe!
Just hiding in a location. Don't mind me. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I want to stay up on the... Oh wait, no, I wouldn't want to stay up on the roof. I gotta go talk to Leah.
Wow, he's got a sharp tailor.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Che pasticcio. Tu santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh.
I like how he knew that it was encrypted before he opened it.
And then select every third. There, it's finished.
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry, only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard! Open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
It's a Skyrim guard. I forgot about that. Well, I don't know if it particularly
what seems to be the trouble?
Skyrim
A
guard.
witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
Oh no, someone help him! Oh.
Had enough yet?
It doesn't even really look like he's kicking him all that hard.
Ready to talk?
Alright.
Tell me what I want to know and we can end this. What about now?
There!
Oh, oh, oh no, that is not what I wanted to do. I was like ready to press square, but like it didn't pop up in the corner, so like I was afraid to press square.
What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting?
I wouldn't say that he's
When
the
was the last time you
Skyrim
saw or
guard, but
spoke
one of the
with Ezio
Skyrim
Auditore?
consistent
Non fare il
NPCs.
finto
Possibly
tonto.
the Skyrim
We know you were
Imperials.
close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk?
Think like Farkas.
What
as
about
well.
now?
Alright, let's try this. Go back to Skyrim.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Pick up potty. I like that it was already sitting for me. This is a good way to carry a corpse. That's not a corpse, he's just sleeping.
Over there. See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Well, you want to get rid of
Everything.
the clothes.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Well, I mean, I do know of one page, so maybe I should go get that page. Let's see. It's over here. Let's do it real quick, lad. Let's go.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate.
Lead and pomegranate elixir? Yeah, take that. It looks like I both punch and then like elbow dropped.
And the Arno has again flooded near
That pile of leaves. Whatever the kids call them. See. It's a little of a pain to navigate. There we go.
Stai attento! There!
Well, I guess I'm making sense already. Someone just stabbed him. You guys should really do something about that. Ow. Can I even counter yet? Or do I have to learn that? Oh, yeah. Loot?
This isn't a bad
I just realized there's no icon for him anywhere, so maybe I'll have to wait to give it to him. So we'll go ahead and get these viewpoints.
This isn't a battlefield, for heaven's sake! Bring me your sick and wounded.
Time is it?
Treatment with the least varieties brought back from the marshlands of the Eagles will heal almost any ear and leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated.
Oh dear, friendship. So many. I probably won't get all of these. I'll probably just get a couple. Because we can collect the rest later. Up, 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 up.
Right.
Let's see. I might do these two. This one. Maybe I will do all of them. There's just the convenience of having the map. Okay, so out of curiosity, can I even access the Taylor?
Let my experience garnish you in the
Pouches? Really no point. And then, oh, okay, I can actually do that. And, oh, that is swanky outfit. But I feel like I should stick with what I got for now.
But you'll be back, signore. Until then, addio.
Alright, you know what, we'll just run past them.
I don't like that.
Look of that. Don't you? You think you can escape?
Kinda.
What?
I mean, like, can you guys keep up? Probably not. You have old Assassin's Creed mechanics. Come back to me when you got new Assassin's Creed mechanics. Santa Cruz. One of the glyphs is here. The largest Franciscan church in the world, the Basilica de Santa Cruz, contains fresco by Giotto and a chapel in the cloister designed by Filippo Brunelleschi. I'm awesome with names. Alright, that is considered one of the masterpieces of the Renaissance architecture. According to St. Francis and the reading of the Bible, their reading of the Bible, Christ told his followers to take on a vow of poverty, and he said to them, "Take nothing from your journey, neither staff nor script, nor bread nor money, nor have 2 coats." So how did the sect of Catholicism that held a vow of poverty as one of its core values own such a posh church? Well, in 1322, the Pope declared that the Franciscan's vow of poverty was illegal. That Christ had, in fact, owned property and wanted his followers to own property. This meant, of course, that the Franciscans were forced to collect money and the land, which would in turn go to the Pope, proving that biblical Interpretation can be surprisingly profitable, especially if you're the Pope. I think we'll do this and then move on to the next one. Next mission. Get up there. This is an interesting tower, though. Oh, maybe I should get that glyph, though. It looks like it's all the same. Actually, the heck? Well, I just need to be here, but I kind of want to be at the tippy top. But I probably can't because that's a cone. Why would I be able to climb a cone? Ignore the fact that I can stand on a pole. Can't climb on no cone. Cones are for ice cream. Out of my way.
My apologies.
Pa. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, pa.
Hold on. Why do I think... Where did he put you? There! You are finished!
You can't stop me. Pa! I'm a rebel. This is the perfect thing to do.
I'm with you.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, he's faster.
Excelente! He's running straight to the barracks!
I am?
Merda! Laju! There! Get out of your way. Off limits to you, Coyote.
Up, Daisy. He's up there too.
Get out of the way! Merda!
This looks safe. Just ignore the box. Keep falling if you have to. Or just stand there. Standing there makes you look menacing. Ninja run. I keep trying to pounce on people.
I'll just,
Get out of your way.
Okay, now it makes sense to knock.
You were gone for quite a while. That he does, but I trust he did more than talk.
That was not the button I wanted to press.
Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
All right. Let's go visit this art show. Ooh, I got his...
Uberto Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint.
Hi, Rose.
He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since.
Yeah, that would do
and
it.
the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Uberto used his election to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike.
All right, well, he sucks. Let's get up here.
Don't let him get away!
Wow, I'm already in trouble. Ooh, I made it.
Get down from there!
I don't want to get down from here. Ha 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 ha! Nailed it. Oh, it is back that way. I think it's a lever.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Alright, I gotta get in there. Oh, I can follow a group in. Let's do that. Maybe these guys are going in. There we go. Yep, just ignore the guy in white. That's all.
Air for all.
I wish I could, like, walk normally. Alright, let's see if these guys are gonna go in there. I think we should go in there. We're not going in there, are we? Ooh, ladies. You look like you want to go in there.
Veni sedere su mia faccia, bella!
We've got the finest
That's your
dancers
liking.
in display.
I'd love to sit on your
With wine and flesh that's sweet as
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
There we go.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evils he
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes, I should. If you'll excuse me for a moment.
Part of me kind of wants to check out the
A
art.
moment of your time?
Anything for you.
I guess there's only one art that I can actually check out.
You!
Oh, well, I guess he noticed me. Oh, I guess no one really cares. Ah, stealth.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Ooh. Okay, so I'm guessing I can now read those letters. I will definitely want to. But not right now. I should probably leave. Excuse me, Barbie, coming through. Wow, I can't believe that got me through. I should be more polite. Ooh, sure, let's go up here. Whee!
What a skill!
That that would be Black Flag most likely. That one was a lot of fun. There are other ones that have pirates in it. I think Rogue has pirates, but I'm guessing it's probably Black Flag. Yeah, wow, Assassin's Creed was probably the very first game that, like, I ever got hyped for. Like, I had learned about it on YouTube and stuff like that, and, like, I was, like, getting pumped for. Because, like, back in the day before, like, PlayStation 3 and stuff like that, I wasn't really able to get too hyped for many games. It was a lot of, like random little bouts, like whatever your friend was playing and stuff like that, and then you started playing it. But, like, I was actually able to watch videos for that. Your friend's game, it seems really fun, but never really got too into it. I love jumping. And yeah, absolutely. Jumping in hay bales is one of the most iconic things about this game. And it's also fantastic to get the different ones, and then in some games they actually move, I think. Oh, it's been forever. But there is there's a game called Assassin's Creed Infinity that's coming out eventually, where they'll finally be doing this open world, I think potentially multiplayer game that will be like their main game that they just constantly update. And I have unrealistically high hopes for it. I want it to be amazing, mainly because of how much the Assassin's Creed games mean to me, and, like, all the stuff that I've wanted to play or have played. But when the very first one came out, I didn't actually have access to it, and I was showing Smock Tano, you know, the different videos on his computer, and, you know, I was getting really psyched for it, and I am talking. God, rude. So I was getting really psyched for it, and he ended up getting the game for his Xbox, I believe, on my birthday. So he was awesome enough to let me play it first because I was so excited about it. Well, he was being rude. And but okay, it looks like I'm here. But yeah, so I got really excited back then, and I was just so happy to play it, and I tried to keep up with the games, but I eventually had to turn in my PlayStation 3 so that way I could eventually get a PlayStation 4 and afford it, because that was before I had work of any kind. And during that time period, they just came out with so many Assassin's Creed games, and by the time I finally was able to play again, there was just this period where I just hadn't had the chance. So pretty much what I'm kind of doing is, whenever I'm in the mood to play an Assassin's Creed game, I just load up a stream and just start messing around with it, and I'm gonna try to go through all the Assassin's Creed games I have. I would have started with one, but I don't actually have a means to record it. I'm hoping I'll eventually will.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My Uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Alright, let's go ahead and reduce notoriety. Okay, so...
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito.
Okay. So...
This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
This guy right here has been lying to people, saying that he saw me kill people, so... There. Now you can honestly say that you saw me kill people. My friend was really good at oh, I sucked at it, but my friend was really good at the like hide and seek. Oh my god, the PvP. Where you yeah. I love the PvP. The PvP was a fantastic game mode when you're bored. To just play hide and go kill, which was a game that I played when I was a kid, where you would hide and then you would pretend to kill each other. It was fantastic. So like, I loved the PvP. I was terrible at it at first, but then I got like really good at it. I ended up completing the story mode that it had. It had a weird one where, like, you were, like, the more that you progressed, the more you went up in your ranking, pretty much the more you did stuff in PvP, the more you would progress in the little story mode that it had. And I think that was in Brotherhood, and that was really good. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I miss it. I kind of hope that like I might be able to play the PvP a little bit on when I catch up in terms of games. Oh, I couldn't make it. Yep, that almost killed me. To a doctor. Doctor, I broke my shins. Do you have any ibuprofen?
I've done what I could. But perhaps you should avoid the deeds that brought you here.
Alright. Let's get up here. Yeah, come on. A little bit higher. Are PvP and the old games even active, or do you need to be on the newest game? The unfortunate thing is that the older games were the only ones that have the PvP anymore, and then I don't even know if their servers are still up. So like, I think the oldest game that has PvP might be Black Flag. After Black Flag, all the games that came out after that, they just stopped doing PvP. I think it was Black Flag. I could be wrong on that one. Yeah, they just stopped doing like an online thing well, they did an online thing, but it was more of like what you could expect from like a mobile game almost, to where you could vaguely interact with some other person. Like in, Oh yeah, yeah. I really enjoyed PvP. I hope what they do with like Infinity is that they make PvP a game mode again. Like it doesn't need to be the main aspect of the multiplayer like it was before, but if they could at least make it to where like, it's there somewhere, that would be fantastic.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio, where have you been?
It's like I want your family to show up when I clap, so let's prepare for
Father
that.
will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Bertuccio? Hmm?
They were assassinated by a rope.
Happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia.
No.
Yeah,
did everything
I really like. When it came to the hide and seek mechanic, it was like.
Safe.
Actually, I'll wait until he's done talking.
I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Okay, yeah, where was I? One of the coolest ideas for a PvP thing is, if you ask me, like, that is what a lot of PvP things should be like, game modes, because, like, I get that, like, you're not gonna always have, like, a story or, like, a narrative when it comes to PvP, but if you just keep making it fun and entertaining, instead of just make it all about murdering each other. I mean, it's still about murdering each other, but it's also about, like, the hide and seek mechanic. It's not only about you hiding, it's also about how you hide. And the core of it, when it comes to being, like, hunted, you're not going to be able to kill your hunter. Your hunter will constantly be able to come after you until they take you out. You will be able to stun them and then hide again, but they will keep coming until that game mode's over. Which makes it even more amazing and terrifying. Alright. Let's...
Go away.
Actually, should I be walking this way?
And by him to be their downfall, we'll watch have only laughter. When their
Can I, like, stab you? Oh, Ezio did not kill civilians? Oh. Huh. Oh, this is bad. Hey, stop stabbing moms! I need that for closure. Oh wow, a lot of them ran away. Okay, so yeah, let's try to not do that again. Yeah, I'm glad you popped up too. I'm sorry that like the rest of the guys aren't here. I tried to see if like they wanted to join a party, but they seem to be like not around or anything. Okay, I want to sneak this way. I kind of want to get rid of that. There it is. Actually, are you able to keep up with me up here? No, they're not coming up here. That would be asking for too much.
He'll be picking up his bloody coat.
Oh my god, I regret stabbing one. They're like a hydra of bards. They're Bardra. Barbara? Oh my god, let me through. I'm sorry for killing one. Actually, I think there's a poster right up here. I am drunk. You are right. Yes, I killed the bard so the boars surrounded me. I wonder if my family will let me climb this tower. Let's find out. Because I would love to have this as part of my map, because I can't see. Up the daisy. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. There we go. Don't get mad that I'm too far away. I will be down there in a sec. It doesn't seem to be getting too mad. Right. And there, yep, there's more bards. Just get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Follow my lead.
Oh my god. So I'm halfway tempted to stab them. I really want to stab them. And they know this. They know that I want to stab them. Okay. Okay, so is this lock on? Yes, it is. Prostitutes! Attack! Oh, that was... Oh. Wait. Now attack. There we go. Yep, attack that one. Attack that one with... Oh, wow. All of them. Okay. Then I guess I'll borrow these. Just kinda...
Qui, let's do it.
Entourage. Well, with how many freaking bards there were, yeah, I'm starting to think that it is a positive reinforcement to just murder them all. Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but I find their hair dumb. I'ma just say it. I find it dumb.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
That is fair. If there are none left, it would be hard for them to surround me. Well, I mean, I guess I would be surrounded by corpses. But I could live with that. I mean, they can't live with that, but I can. Alright, we're almost through. Oh, I got a fast walk? Yeah, let's do a fast walk. There.
What will happen to our house?
And then they just
don't
disappeared.
know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Well, that's good. It's good that they were at least given a proper burial. Arrivederci! Oh my god, that reminds me of Tom and Jerry. It was like one of the 7 lines that were said in Italian during the Italy episodes. Ooh, I wonder if I can make it to the end. Nope. PS4 just loads too fast. Back in the PS3 days, you could make it to the end while it was loading.
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Wait. Alright, to the villa.
On me.
Alright, now we are running. And making everyone run.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
My enemy, Yuri
What do
Lowenthal.
you want,
I
Vieri?
think it's Yuri Lowenthal.
So many
I might
things.
look into it.
A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now
Ow.
that there's
Right,
no
lock
one
on.
left to help
Locking on something.
Come get me. Wonderful things in
Ow.
store for your mother and
Ow.
sister.
Wow. I don't want to die. That was not going well. Wait, why do I have to stab him? Okay, that works. Hey, stop attacking that!
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show
I know a lot
yourself.
of games,
As
so
you wish.
fast load time is worth.
Here, use this.
Kill them!
Runs.
Kill them
Speedrunning
all!
requires slow processing to allow for glitches to occur. Oh, that's neat. I mean, like, terrible neat.
Not you! Get out so easy.
I mean, if you get it done,
What's up about losers?
get it done. That's a stab. If I get hit at all, I might die. I just now looked at my health. Okay. He's surrounded by a lot of people. Look at this guy. This is how you die. This is a death right here. This is how I'd want to go out. Ah, right there.
Fatti sotto.
I'm gonna just keep taunting
Vogliamo
him
aprire le danze.
while he's being, like,
Brigati.
ganged
E vuoi
up on.
comprare un po' stamina? To train more. You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
All right. I can actually look into the villa, built in 13th century by overlords of Sena. Mataragoni was actively involved in the defense of Tuscany against Florentine attempts to gain more territory at front of the conflict with the Auditore family. Who became the city rulers and protectors. It was Auditore who constructed the famous walls, which can be seen to this day. Although standing in opposition of the Florentine desires, the Auditore had cordial relations with the Medici family, largely due to the collective Florentine roots. Mataragoni successfully withstood attacks from Florence until in 1554 the city was betrayed. Giovanni Zetti, the keeper of the garrison and a Florentine exile, was allowed to return to Florence in exchange for the keys of the city. Extraordinarily, the Auditori were allowed to continue their rule of Monterigoni under Florentine leadership, showing that the Medici do not forget their friends. 1554. What year is it? I think I'm in the 1400s, so I don't think that's happened yet. Yes, he makes that that delicious Super Mario reference. Speaking of Mario Auditore, one of several don't know what that word is, patrolling the Tuscan countryside, Mario Auditore played a significant role in the Battle of Aghari, alerting Macellotto Tendolo to the appearance of several dust clouds over the road, which signed a surprise advance by Malaysian troops. Thanks to Mario, the Malaysian attack was foiled, and the Florentines won the battle. Although Mario sided with the Florentines in Aghari for most of his career, he defended the interest of his hometown, Matarragoni, derailing Florentine attempts to siege Tuscany territory. While Mario's younger brother Giovanni moved to Florence in 1454 to pursue a career in banking, Mario stayed in the family villa in Matarragoni, stating in a letter to Giovanni that he preferred fighting like a man to filling out balance sheets. He should have been a plumber. Absolutely. Well, maybe he is. Maybe he's some sort of plumber analogy here. Casa Dulce Casa. I don't know words.
So, tell me everything.
Okay.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets.
That seems like a euphemism.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges.
Villa Auditore. One of the lifts is on there. Constructed in 1290, the Villa Auditore is imported medieval predecessor to early Renaissance architecture. Oh yeah, I guess it would be. The villa's wonderful symmetry and ordered geometry were a revelation for its time. For not only concerns with aesthetics, Domenico Auditore, Ezio's great-grandfather, designed his home to double as a fortress and training ground, looking out both over the city that it protects and the Tuscan plains. After the Florentine attack in 1320 left yeah, facade damage. The present facade, I don't know if that's the right word, was erected, and the painting gallery was added to the interior. Dementio was more than just an architect and a warrior. He was also a skilled engineer. Recently discovered hidden compartments and rooms with mechanisms blocking entry are several unique features of the building that make it a technological marvel as well as an architectural one.
I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So,
oh, Casa Dolce Casa means home sweet home.
Most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze, and I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini?
This is the outfit of a
Where
banker.
do we begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Okay. Now, before I do any of that nonsense, I'm going to climb this building. Maybe. Maybe I'll just look up there. Ah. One day I'll climb to the top of this building. But instead I'll go over here. And also look. I will look upon the top of the building. This seems like a weird way to climb to the top of the building. Okay. Up, up, up. There we go. Where, oh where, oh where, oh where? There, over here. I feel like someone just was like, so like he was building this villa and he's just like, well, I gotta put this thing up here. Why? Because I need something to jump off of. Yeah, that's safe. Secretly, like underneath this bale of hay is just like blood splatter of someone that didn't make it to a bale of hay. Okay, so I got a mission thing over here. But, so this entire villa thing is going to become upgradable over the course of time to where eventually it'll look all snazzy and pretty. And, ooh, piece of candy. I have no idea what that is. Why am I looking down at the sidewalk? Why is that an option? Alright. Pluto statue. I forgot about the statues. I can't quite remember what they do. It has been so long since I played through this game. Buy a pair of greaves and daggers. Armor, greaves, confirm. Aw, yeah. Small weapons, dagger, confirm.
Send me your amici.
Actually, while we're at it. Oh, right. I need a tailor to buy a medicine pouch.
Chiama amici.
Oh, hey, I have to... Oh, okay, I'm getting the medicine now. Okay, cool. Oh, I can just hit the full button. There we go. That's a lot better.
May wellness remain your companion, friend.
Alright, now I can heal myself. Thank God, because gravity hurts. Don't you love it when you get paid a bunch of money to spend a bunch of money? Can I... Punching. Here's a sword. Oh, that's the medicine. How do I... I'm not entirely sure about the inventory, weapons, daggers? That's not really... Alright, I'll talk
Don't
to
worry.
these people.
We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Oh, like it here, it's pretty. It's actually eerily more pretty on the inside than the outside. And here is a tiny scale model of the exact same place.
Salute, Uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Alright, let's learn how to fight.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No. He was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalog of deaths? It holds the names of those responsible for your father's murder.
Okay, now that they stop talking, see that last dodge.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the Codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order. Its origin, purpose, and technique. Our treaty with it. Father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret.
It is getting late. I also need to go to bed. You have an awesome night. Thank you for showing up.
This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind, Ezio. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
Ooh. Oh, now I just got a taunt?
Sei in pessima forma.
Ow! Taunting hurts! I have disarm, but it doesn't look like it's gonna let me.
Intention. I hate these awkward moments. Coraggio. Sono da solo.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference.
Just give me disarm. Disarm's an awesome thing.
Apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
This guy's
just like
so
his father,
tall.
Francesco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
Hey, it would explain many things.
There we go. The escape skill is weird. Now I must defeat Mario.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
Vieri di Pazzi.
Oh, okay.
The youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family, this kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds, boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course. And get this, if through some amazing stroke of luck he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
Dude would just red wedding if he lost.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Alright, so this one we'll just go ahead and end a bit earlier than the last one. I'm thinking if on one of my days off, I might actually just burn through a couple of hours of gameplay. It looks like I'm unlocking quite a bit of stuff, but yeah, we'll go ahead and end here at and number 2 of our countdown to infinity. This is going to be amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the conversation I had with Rars. So yeah, I mean, come by, check out the next one, and it's gonna be fun. I mean, like, if you ever want to try to jump on when it's actually live, like, I'm trying my best to talk to, you know, whoever's in. So far, it's been my friends that have joined, but I mean, I'm more than willing to talk shop about Assassin's Creed. I love the franchise. It's always had a special place in my heart, and yeah, I would absolutely love to talk about it. I'm trying my best not to spoil anything of upcoming or the games that I'm not currently playing. I'm trying to keep it all relevant, like story relevant wise. I want to try to stay in this, but if we're talking about like mechanics or gameplay or whatever of other games and stuff like that, that is more than welcome. Just kind of want to avoid talking about spoilers. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope to see you. If not, you know, it is what it is. And but you have a good night or morning or whatever time period it is, and check out the next countdown, number 3, when that's a thing.